up. I failed already. I tried not to sing along. We got Fromistnine's Supersonic Dance Practice. This is one of my favorite songs of 2024. I straight up just could not stop listening to it. So I might as well go ahead and also do a breakdown for it. So for you Fromistniine stands, I got y'all. And I might actually, at this point, just get invested in this group because this song is just so good. Anyway, let's go and break this one down. This is a great opener, and I'm explain why. Great ripple effect here. I'm gonna try really hard not to sing along. Such a great song. Nice ripple effect again. What I appreciate about this dance practice a lot is that they have a good variety of formations. I failed already. I tried not to sing along. What I really like about the chorus is they're following the rhythm of the song while having these in-betweens within the choreo. And I'll explain why, or like what that looks like when we get there. Alright, so we're gonna go from the very beginning. Anyway, so they have this nice pose at the very beginning. They're on the floor. We don't know what they're gonna do, but what's really important about this is how they're already locked in to this like performance mode, right? So they start off on the floor and they're not going to do choreo right away. They have like this portion where they're just posing and just looking at the audience for a little bit. What's really important about this for idols in general is that this is where they can really perform without moving yet. So this is what someone on TikTok said, this is basically a beginning fairy. You know how, like, you know, with K-pop groups at the very end of this song, they got the ending fairies? Well, this is their beginning fairy. All right. What's cool about this is the fact that they're already engaging with the audience the second that the song starts. Love this. And so as we go through this, they're gonna hook us in with this ripple effect that they do with the legs, like where they have their legs go up. The reason why this effect reads really well for them is that each member has different timings for the musicality within the in the back of the song. It's really important that each member has to hit that part of the song or that part of the musicality in order to make the effect read. If you had like maybe 2 or 3 members hitting it at the same time, the effect itself might not read just because you're trying to do more of a longer ripple effect as opposed to a shorter one. It's a great way to basically hook us in as we watch this. Yeah. Great timing, guys. So love this beginning part here too, where once they actually start doing choreo, like standing up, is they hit these snares in the back. It's like tick tick, and they hit that in a more of aggressive way to start us off, so to essentially match the way that sound sounds. So it's like tick tick. Yeah, so it's the U, but they're not hitting the U, they're hitting the snares. That's my bias right there, center. And here, I like this formation a lot too because they're hitting these quiet basses in the back of the song. They're visualizing that for us. So if you have headphones on, earphones, or if you have good speakers, you will probably hear this part of the song, but they want us to see that, which is why they have this formation where they hit it outwards so that we can hear that part of the song. I'll play it a couple times. It's really quiet. That's why I didn't talk over it. Great ripple effect right here. Nothing crazy. This is just another ripple effect you could add with members or with an idol group that just has more than 5 members. So here, I think what's adds a little bit more dynamic within this formation is that the front members here, they're not gonna have their arms up. They're gonna hit this like dun it, going towards stage right. For us, it's going to be towards the left side of the video. And then you'll have two members in the back having their arms up to create more of levels, in this case, within the formation, or dynamics if you want to call it like that too. I appreciate that part a lot as well, because they're going to go ahead and match the way that they actually sing that note. So you'll have the front four members here with their arms out, and the rest of the members will actually do the choreo where you can hear the note in the song and they match it with that movement. So essentially this is a good way to reveal that part of the song without really being loud about it. Okay, Promisenine, what's up? Oh, before we get to the chorus, I actually really love this traveling sequence that they have here. Is that right before they get to the chorus, they still have to get to their spots, right? And what's cool here is that these members are actually going to create this door or like archway for the members to go under. And on top of that is that they're not really just walking to their spots. There's actually timing involved where they have to dip under the archway, and you'll see it for each member that actually walks or passes through this archway. Freaking so simple but effective. So at the very beginning of the chorus, we hear this like speed warping noise, and they're gonna actually match that as well with a mini combo right before they actually hit the bell sound with their fingertips on their hand, right? So there's gonna be, I don't even know how to freaking make the sound. I'm just gonna try to play the video again for you guys so you guys could hear it. So just literally right before the bell sound, it's like, best way I could do it. And so what I meant by earlier where they follow the rhythm of the music, so there's the note where they say na 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 love. In this case, they're not actually matching the way that the note actually sounds here. They're now matching the rhythm of the song. So they're doing this movement. They have these arms and they're kind of pressing down. Yeah, I'll just play it again. It's the best way I could show you guys. So right there at that very moment, they're really just dancing at this point. They're not trying to do a combo. They're not trying to do like crazy intricate movement. It's all about the hips and pressing down with those arms. And here they match the up. So they bring their arms up above their heads to match that up in the song. So here they're hitting the snares with their hips here along with their fingers. Their torsos in general are actually facing towards the back, but they're gonna go hit these snares with their hips and their fingers here. So the second half of the chorus, what I really want to point out is how clean they are. So specifically with the arm movement on Supersonic, is that they all are hitting the same arms up and down at the same time as following the sound of supersonic. And so that's really important when there's a lot of arm work in choreo. You want to make sure all of your members are hitting the same textures, hitting the same angles, and where the arms, like, has to be clarified where the arms actually need to be in order to give this like synchronized illusion. And so here the perfect example that I could give for like the synchronized illusion is literally the second half of the chorus. Supersonic. It will be really easy to tell. It'll be really easy to tell if one member was off with that up and down movement. So that's why everyone needs to know which arm is going up first and which arm is going down first in order to be able to do that properly. So you'll be able to, like, even if you're not a dancer, you will be able to tell, I promise you. So great job. Like, I love this part. Freaking love this part, dude. Great scrolling effect here. I did not mean to pause, but I just want to point this out right away, right before we get in, like, move any further. Great scrolling effect, and she actually does this like blow kiss sound or like blow kiss movement for us to hear that blow sound in the song. So I'm gonna do it again. It's to basically like push them out. You know what I mean? We'll go back to it. Don't worry. Great spacing here. Love that they use the line to have this formation. And again, they're gonna go ahead and repeat the chorus. And at this point, I don't really need to explain the chorus because I've already talked about it earlier. There's gonna be like maybe little moments that I want to point out, but for the most part, it's all the same thing. They're just facing different directions now and doing different formation changes. I like how they split up into two different groups to go ahead and do like different effects for their formations too. So here, this is commonly used in a lot of dance groups as well, like dance teams, where you'll have someone where, like specifically her, she's separated from this group. She's doing the choreo, or they're going to do the choreo here that she does, while these three are going to do essentially accent choreo to highlight her as they do this and this. So like that's commonly used where if you don't have like a traditional center but you still want to isolate someone within choreo, a good way is to just have someone do the original choreo at somewhere else on stage, and then do the original, have another half of the formation do the same choreo but super far away from the isolated person. And so this is a good example of that. I think here with this formation change, they really use like the entirety of this space here. I know she looks like she tripped, but no, she's just fully committing to that movement. Love that they used a line. You don't typically, I barely see line formations anymore, but that's just because it gets really packed when you do line formations. So you kind of get, sometimes you will get, you know, restricted with the movement. I like how they get connected here when she's in the front. Yeah. Nice bounce effect that they got here to just fill out that entire sound. I don't even know how to explain that sound, but that's the best way I could explain it. God damn it. I think what I really like about the second chorus is obviously they just do it differently in terms of formations. So here specifically for this part where she's center, she's gonna do arm work at the front, and then her in the back, actually literally right behind her, she's gonna do the opposite arms to have this like this X shape that they have. Yeah, right here. Damn it. Yeah, right there. That's maybe like mainly the differences is the formation. Everything pretty much remains the same in terms of textures, the in-betweens. Super seamless transition, but I guess this would be a transition too, but I love this formation change. Come on, y'all. Yeah, this is gonna be a long video, bro. That's my bias right there. Oh my god. Yo, chill. Let's go back. Let's just restart. Great window reveal, actually. I'll explain that when we get back to that part. And so instead of doing the choreo again, obviously they'll change it here, which is essentially your dance break. Nice level change and reveal for that part. Love the diagonal formation that they use instead. And then we got them just go ahead and reveal themselves to do this last pose. Love that. So let's go all the way back to this last section of the video. I didn't expect this video to be that long. Honestly, it's just, I feel like it's because it's my first time talking about Fromist9 in terms of dancing. Trying to explain as much as I can. This is such a cool thing where when you have more than 5 members in a group, you could just do like random effects, like not even random, but like I love this effect right here where they create this like window, right, to reveal her. That's my bias, if y'all didn't know. I think I said that like 3 times in this video. I don't even know. Anyway, great way to just reveal someone in center. So if you guys have like a lot of people in your you know, K-pop dance team or just dance team in general, don't be afraid to use extra bodies to create like nice pictures. Then we got like again like another archway or doorway, or in this case this more looks like a roof of a house. That's cool. And then that dip part that they do, I like how they add heaviness to that. We didn't really get a lot of that within the entirety of the dance. Is that this might be the only moment where they're heavier and grounded for the most part. And so for this, so for that part in the very beginning of the last part of the chorus is that they change it up a little bit and they're gonna have fully extended arms to go ahead and do this, like essentially the dance break of the entire thing. So again, they're not doing the first half of the chorus or like the first half of the same choreo. They want to change it up on us again to just keep us on our toes, keep us watching throughout the performance. She really did a good job of emphasizing that snare here with her hips. She like added extra to that shit. That's all I'm saying. Tick, tick. So here, the reveal here is really important. They literally got down to the floor, like great level change here, because if you want to do like an out of nowhere reveal, you have to make sure that no one looks like they're trying to get to the floor. So what they did here is that they had to come up with a move. The choreographer, whoever the performance director is, probably came up with a move for them to easily get down to the floor without making it look like they're anticipating going down. So that way she can be revealed in this formation. Great way to do that. Love this diagonal formation because they do this like zipper effect. I guess you could call it a zipper effect, but they kind of like switch spots so that we can also not only get this diagonal formation, but also an effect on top of that. Damn. I freaking love this song, bro. I freaking love this song, bro. Let's go. I didn't expect this to be a longer video, but because it's my first time really breaking down a dance practice of theirs, I might as well just try to explain as much as I can. But yeah, one of my favorite songs of 2024. If y'all are Fromist9 stans, don't forget to subscribe. I'm out.